Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for July 30th, read by Sarah M. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. AA Thoughts for the Day. Daybreak. On awakening, let us think about the 24 hours ahead. We consider our plans for the day. Before we begin, we ask God to direct our thinking, especially asking that it be divorced from self-pity, dishonest, or self-seeking motives. Under these conditions, we can employ our mental faculties with assurance, for after all, God gave us brains to use. Our thought life will be placed on a much higher plane when our thinking is cleared of wrong motives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 86. Thought to consider. At first, I thought the God thing was a crutch. Turns out to be stilts. AA acronyms. Detach. Don't even think about changing him or her. Just for today, friendship and respect from Another Chance. Since I have been in AA, I have more friends than I ever had in my life. Friends who care about me and my welfare, friends who don't care that I am black and that I have been in prison. All they care about is that I am a human being and that I want to stay sober. Since I've been home, I have been able to gain the respect of my two sons again. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 534. Daily Reflections. Giving back. He has struck something better than gold. He may not see at once that he has barely scratched a limitless load, which will pay dividends only if he mines it for the rest of his life and insists on giving away the entire product. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 129. My part of the seventh tradition means much more than just giving money to pay for the coffee. It means being accepted for myself and belonging to a group. For the first time, I can be responsible because I have a choice. I can learn the principles of working out problems in my daily life by getting involved in the business of AA. By being self-supporting, I can give back to AA what AA gave to me. Giving back to AA not only ensures my own sobriety, but allows me to buy insurance that AA will be here for my grandchildren. As Bill sees it. Reaching for humility. We saw we needn't always be bludgeoned and beaten into humility. It could come quite as much from our voluntary reaching for it as it could from unremitting suffering. 12 and 12, page 75. We reach for a little humility, knowing that we shall perish of alcoholism if we do not. After a time, though we may still rebel somewhat, we commence to practice humility because this is the right thing to do. Then comes the day when, finally freed in large decree from rebellion, we practice humility because we deeply want it as a way of life. It's from a letter, 1966. Big Book quote. I humbly offered myself to God as I understood him to do with me as he would. I placed myself unreservedly under his care and direction. I admitted for the first time that of myself I was nothing, that without him I was lost. I ruthlessly faced my sins and became willing to have my newfound friend take them away, root and branch. Alcoholics Anonymous, Bill's Story, page 13. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. The other day we should not worry about is tomorrow. With its possible adversities, its burdens, its large promise, and perhaps its poor performance. Tomorrow is also beyond our immediate control. Tomorrow's sun will rise either in splendor or behind a mask of clouds, but it will rise. Until it does, we have no stake in tomorrow, for it is as yet unborn. Do I still worry too much about tomorrow? Meditation for the day. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is not seeing, but believing. Down through the ages, There have always been those who obeyed the heavenly vision, not seeing but believing in God, and their faith was rewarded. So shall it be to you. Good things will happen to you. You cannot see God, but you can see the results of faith in human lives, changing them from defeat to victory. God's grace is available to all who have faith, not seeing, but believing. With faith, life can be victorious and happy. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may have faith enough to believe without seeing. I pray that I may be content with the results of my faith. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota, 55012. I'm Sarah, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.